Welcome to Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. I'm your host, Jane Klaus. Well, February is Black History Month, and we want to highlight the importance of supporting Black-owned businesses in our community. But before we get started, let's take a look at what's coming up on the show. A powerful mural project from the Shining Light Foundation. Getting financial help when you're not able to work. Plus, tips on keeping your kids organized. That and much more coming up on Arizona Living. Joining us is President and CEO of the Black Chamber of Arizona, Robin Reed, to discuss how we can support Black-owned businesses. Hi, Robin. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm so fantastic. Super excited to talk to you and to talk about Black Chamber of Arizona. So tell us what the mission is there.
Well, our focus is to increase entrepreneurial and corporate diversity so that Black-owned businesses can serve all communities.
So tell us the state of the Black businesses in Arizona. What is that like?
The state of Black businesses in Arizona is improving. We still have work to do, of course, but we're improving, and thanks in large part to great organizations like the State of Black Arizona. That's Taniqua Broughton is the executive director there. We have been very proud to partner with them and contribute where we can alongside the Greater Phoenix Economic Council in creating in 2021 and 2022 the State of Black Business Report, which focuses specifically on how Black businesses are contributing to the Arizona economy. Through that, we are helping to identify areas of need. The data will support that many, if not most, Black-owned businesses are actually solopreneurs. And we know that there are many opportunities that happen when you become an employer organization. So we are also working to help our small businesses go from solopreneurs up to 5 employees within a 2-year period of time.
So let's talk about the importance of supporting Black businesses, not just during Black History Month, but every single day of the year.
Yes, so I will tell you, what we are really endeavoring to avoid is an elf on the shelf mentality for minority organizations, right? Don't just bring us out one time a year and display us in various places, and then put us away for the rest of the year. The Brookings Institute issued a report that indicated, now this is on a national level, but it holds true in Arizona as well, that if we right-size the Black economy, so if we had, right now the Black population is about 13% of the national population. If we were 13% of homeowners, 13% of business owners, if we were 13% of the CEOs in the world, it would add $1.6 trillion to the US economy year after year after year, and that's one community. Imagine if we did that, how we would all benefit, because remember, it adds to, it doesn't take away from.
Why is it crucial to have businesses be reflected in our communities?
And I think it's good as we try to raise up our communities. People have to see others that look like themselves succeeding. I think that the biggest failing we can have as a society is to let the next generation make the exact same mistakes the last generation made. And by having qualified mentors there to help you, we can avoid that altogether.
Robin, do you have any final thoughts during Black History Month on how we can support Black-owned businesses?
Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked me that. Yesterday, I was privileged to moderate a panel of incredible individuals as we talked about allyship, right? The action of supporting the rights of a minority or marginalized group that you may not belong to. So I would say that as you go out, yes, certainly, we always value support of Black-owned businesses, but also build your network so that you can be an ally of the Black community, of the Asian community, of the LGBTQ plus community, of all communities. So let's grow our network. So when you go into those stores, be okay talking to the owner. Learn their story. I think you will find that there's so many similarities between how one business owner got started and how another one got started. So I would say as you go out and support our businesses, get to know the owners. I think it will be something you find incredibly valuable.
Robin Reed, you are amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. All right, if you want more information about the Black Chamber of Arizona, just head to their website. The Shining Light Foundation is using art to educate the community about impactful people with their remarkable Black History Month mural project.
The Shining Light Foundation was formed in 2001. We're a 501c3, a nonprofit, and this nonprofit was established to bring resources to marginalized communities. The Shining Light Foundation has two programs, which is the Black History Mural Project, which you could see the Martin Luther King, the interactive Martin Luther King mural. And the second one is a Day of Kindness, where we just go out into the communities and provide them with resources. This past December, we planted 65 trees and we cleaned up 3 blocks. Mostly, I do a lot of community advocacy. I go into the neighborhoods and see things that they may need or they may want and they can't get because they don't have the resources or the know-how. And I provide that with them by collaborating with other organizations that may have the means. The Black History Mural Project was birthed out of the Black Lives Matter movement. We wanted to bring the Black Lives Matter street mural down here to Phoenix. And so we decided, instead of painting one mural, we're going to paint 28. Because it's Black History Month, let's paint a mural for every day in Black History Month and teach about Black history. And we're going to put our history in every single wall downtown Phoenix. We wanted to highlight Black figures that made significant contributions to society that don't really get that recognition. Like one of the murals you'll see is the Wendell Scott mural. You know, he's a former NASCAR driver. A lot of people don't know about him, right? And won so many races and he had to put up with so many things. And I think his story that stands out is how he persevered when he faced adversity. Another mural you'll see is Dr. Sion Proctor, first African-American female to shuttle to space. Some notable Afro-Latinos like Rosie Perez and Roberto Clemente, my favorite Celia Cruz. One thing about the murals is they add value. So we receive feedback from kids, you know, because they're seeing engineers and inventors and doctors. So this is giving them the sense and the urgency that, well, if these people did it in a time where they weren't welcome to do it or they faced extreme adversity, then I could do it in my time. We painted murals in Atlanta, California, and Texas. We teamed up with school districts. We had children write essays on each of the individual figures. Words of inspiration that I would give a child is one piece at a time. When you look at the bigger picture, it looks overwhelming. But when you break it down into small pieces, it's not that bad. It may take some time to get it done, but as long as you keep going on it and you're staying determined and you're motivated to continue doing it, it'll happen.
Black History Month was officially recognized in 1976 by President Gerald Ford. Now, Ford said it's a time to honor the contributions and legacy of African Americans across U.S. history. And it's a great sentiment we should practice all year long. All right, let's see what's coming up next on Arizona Living. How to get financial help if you're not able to work. And a school helping kids reach their full potential through community guidance.
Arizona Opera presents its 2022-2023 season with performances in Phoenix and Tucson. Don't miss the unforgettable music, drama, and spectacle. Purchase your season tickets or single tickets today at azopera.org.
If you're in a situation where you're not able to work, getting financial help can be difficult. The experts at Sleppy & Ellickson can help you get the benefits you deserve.
My name is Eric Slepian. I am the managing partner at Sleppy & Ellickson. Social Security Disability is a program that helps people that are no longer able to work. So one of the most common myths about Social Security disability is that you have to be age 66 or 67 in order to qualify. And that's not accurate. This program is really designed for individuals that are under that age. You can get benefits if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s. You may be entitled to a monthly benefit as well as medical coverage.
Disability benefits come with a financial benefit, of course. It's the way to pay the rent or the mortgage when you're unable to work. They come with health benefits that someone may have lost when they dropped out of the workforce, and it really gives them a chance to get better.
So the firm was started more than 45 years ago by my uncle, and we used to talk about how these individuals would come before him while he was a judge and explain why they can't work. And he realized that he could do more good working the other side, helping the individuals get the benefits that they need. And I've seen his passion, and it grew within me, and that's what we're dedicated to. We want to help people to fight the government in order to get the benefits that they're entitled to.
So our clients prefer working with us as opposed to a national firm because Sleppy & Ellickson is rooted in this community. We've been in Phoenix for 40 years. We've been serving the state of Arizona for a very long time. We're here locally where you can come in face to face and get the help that you need.
We have helped doctors, lawyers, professional athletes, construction workers, servers. It doesn't matter the profession. We want to help you. Our fees are reasonable. We don't charge a fee until we win. I'm board certified in Social Security disability. I'm admitted to the federal courts here in Arizona. I'm also admitted to the United States Supreme Court. You should not have to fight the government alone.
One thing that we hear all the time from our clients is that we care. You know, these are people that are often not listened to. You know, sometimes the stress of not working has a really negative impact on just their day-to-day functioning, how they function with their families and their community, and they need someone to help. And a lot of folks have been out of work for a period of time. They don't feel heard, they don't feel believed or listened to. And we do that for our clients because we fight for them at all these levels of adjudication. We care about them, and we want to get them the benefits that they deserve.
There's nothing that gives me more joy than winning a case and looking at my client and getting that appreciation. Many of my clients realize that this is what they need to keep a roof over their head and to get the medical benefits that they deserve.
We're here to help you get your life back. Give us a call. Let us help you apply for Social Security disability benefits today.
Let's head to Tucson, where one high school has established an internship program, and it's making a huge impact on students' lives.
San Miguel is a Lasallian Catholic learning community, empowering youth from underserved families through Christian values, rigorous academics, and practical work experience. As most people know, the corporate work study component of the Cristo Rey and San Miguel program is often referred to as the secret sauce of the program. And when students work, about 40% of that goes directly towards offsetting the cost of their education in a private Catholic college and career-ready school.
Our students are busy. These are really top-notch young people. So our students go to work 1 to 2 days per week, and they're actually going to class 3 to 4 days per week.
My name is Jocelyn Wong. I am a senior from San Miguel High School, and I work 1 day a week at Cox Media. San Miguel's corporate work study program means a lot to my family because it allows me to work for money that goes towards my tuition. And it means a lot to my family because we are a one-income family. Currently, my dad's the only one working.
Many students don't have their first job until they leave high school, sometimes until they leave college. So our students are coming out of high school, moving into post-secondary education, already having 4 years of work under their belt. So our students have explored different departments, different corporations, so different career paths. They really go into post-secondary education with a pretty good handle on what they want to do, and they do change their major less than the average college student.
The jobs that I have worked through the corporate work study program have prepared me for the corporate work path. My freshman and sophomore year, I worked at Northwest Women's Imaging, and it was a very hands-on job where I could interact with the patients, and that really helped me better my communication skills.
Yeah, our students can do a huge array of different things at work. We have students at Banner Hospital transporting patients. We have students at Tucson Electric Power that are working in human resources and accounting. We have students that are doing front desk work and clerical work for companies. students that are helping companies go paperless. It really runs the gamut.
I have learned that I am more confident than I think and that I possess a lot of skills and qualities that I didn't know about myself before. In 10 years, I see myself as a doctor. I am very interested in cardiology, and I know it will take a lot of schooling, and I may be continuing my education in 10 years, but I know that this is a great career path for me because I love helping others.
At this time, we do not have more jobs than we have students, unfortunately. So we are in the midst of trying to gain some more corporate partners so that all of our students can have an incredible workplace experience.
If you're interested in a student worker, please go on San Miguel's website, www.sanmiguelhigh.org. Go to the Work Study drop-down menu, learn more about our program, come down to the school, see the school in action, and we're also happy to come to you and share more about our wonderful program.
The Black Theater Troupe is an institution here in the Valley. Now, they've been providing opportunities for multi-ethnic and underserved artists since 1970. And it's the oldest African-American theater in the southwestern United States. So head over to their website to see the performances they've got coming up this year. And stay with us right here, because we've got more to come on Arizona Living. We discuss why solar could be a good choice for your family and ways to get your kids organized with the right decor. If you're looking for a great family fun event, save the date for May 13th. The Eric Haight Foundation's Fallen Officer Memorial 5K and 2-mile family fun walk in Tucson is taking place. Early registration is open, and you can get all of the details at ericheightfoundation.org. Pep Solar has been installing solar for decades, and it's pride, excellence, and performance that are at the heart of this Arizona-based company.
So Pep Solar has been doing this for a very long time, and we've been installing for 43 years. What we learned is that we can't just be a solar panel company. We've got to offer many different products, and that's really what sets us apart from everybody else, is not just the experience, but also the advanced designs. We're going to basically design it around the electricity you're using and your desire for what you want solar to do for you. So we're offering batteries, solar, air conditioning. We build on the roof, off the roof, and as you can see behind us, ground mount systems, even solar shade structures or RV shade structures. At Pep Solar, we take care of everything. We're doing all the heavy lifting for the customer.
We are looking at current usage, what the house is consuming, but we want to know what they're doing in the future. We want to know if there's people moving in, moving out, electric vehicles. Other than that, it's right to a site survey, then it's fairly quick after that, permitting, and then before they know it, they have a solar system that they customize and built specifically for their house.
We take care of all the engineering, the permitting, the interconnection with the utility company, and we work also with their HOA. What's great about solar is it's consistent, and the sun is going to shine every single day. So every day you're going to produce power, you're going to offset your electricity usage, and you're going to avoid the inflation as a result of the electricity use. And in general, we're going to save anywhere from 50 to 70% of your electricity use, and that's going to happen over the next 25 years. So it's a great investment. It's the best investment you can provide your family. A lot of customers think that solar is really expensive, and when you see the numbers up front, it looks like it's really expensive. If you were to look at your electric bill and then add it up and then add an average of 5% per year as far as the inflation is concerned, it could be hundreds of thousands of dollars over the next 30 years. And so that little price now looks like a very small price compared to your electric bill. We believe in ownership over doing a lease or renting, and so the home price is going to increase on average of 30%.
Customers tell us all the time they're so happy they went with Pep Solar. They love our customer service, we're always there, and likewise, we want them happy because it makes us happy. Pep Solar is kind of that little slice of like the American dream. It's small, family-owned business. quality speaks for itself. Everyone represents themselves well, and that's what makes us different.
When you're ready to take your step with PEP, just give us a call or visit our website, pepsolar.com.
A recent survey showed that women make up 46% of Black entrepreneurs in America, which is the highest percentage of female small business owners in any segment. Now that's pretty cool. All right, don't go anywhere. We've got more coming up on the show. American Furniture Warehouse is helping us get our kids organized. If your kids are a little messy, the experts at American Furniture Warehouse have some ideas to keep them organized.
And we're going to start here with our Derrickson bedroom collection. This is from Ashley. This is a great collection because it has a ton of storage.
Tons of it.
So this is great for a kid's bedroom. So here we have some little books in here, which is great to store in. You got your little stuffed animals, which is really fun too. But
you could also use it as a guest bed, you know, in your guest room. It has storage back here also. You could store things like extra linens, extra pillows, things for your guests.
So these would also be really great in a kid's area. I mean, even like a little playroom or something like that. And these cubes are from Ashley, and this one has 3, and then the one down here has 8. So these are great to go vertical as we're showing here, or horizontal, what we're showing on the bottom. We thank you for joining us today, and you can find everything in this space and more at afw.com. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jane Klaus, and we'll see you next time on Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration, where we help you create an inspired life.